All right, it is evening time, so we're going to go ahead and get this situated for the night. So we're going to try to cover these two, try to get this one, and see if it's possible to cover that one. I'm not sure if we have enough, but we're going to do what we can. So I just moved these over from the other garden bed, and we're going to try to get these covered so we can keep holding on to our lovely, we've got kale, we've got arugula. I had some of this earlier. I actually ate some of this. I also had some of this kale. I think it's called lacinato. It is really, really good. I love the spinach too. It tastes really nice. Get some of this, this spinach, and then this lettuce. It is so nice. It's just really nice to have fresh greens readily available. It kind of makes you feel really healthy at this time of year. So I love it. So let's get work done. Okay, I had to pivot and take those back out. We got this probably most of the way over it. And then I'm starting here. So I'll need to tuck a bit of this lettuce back in before I clamp this side. But I think this is pretty good. I clamped this side already. I'm going to try to clamp this side down without messing anything up too much. But I think that'll hold. It's not supposed to be a windy night. And then I have using this. The garden looks messy right now, but we got to do what we got to do. So I'm just putting these right here so I don't step on them, accidentally break it. Okay. So we have this one last plastic type tarp. It's skinny and small. So I'm just debating whether I can go in and just cover one of these carrots. It's not going to cover this one like I had imagined. So my thought is just try to at least cover one of these carrots and clamp it. So that's what I think I'll try and do. I need more options. I went to Home Depot today, which I'm going to have to revert to. The one I went to didn't have any, so I'm going to have to probably go back on Amazon. Again, this is what happens when you delay and you're trying to do something and nothing is it's no longer in season, long story short. So I'm going to try to cover this, clamp this down, see what I can do for the night. But we are supposed to have temperatures going back up this week as it comes into the 60s during the day and back into the 30s at night. So I shouldn't have to do this every single night, at least for this coming week. So that's a good thing. So we're going to do this now, get this squared away. Let me know what you are using for your garden covers right now. Just curious, like, of course, I'm just using what I have. So I already had this shade cloth. I got this tarp from my husband, and he had this plastic as well. So I'm making it do what it do with what I have because I didn't really want to actually spend more money and buy additional cloth. So it's on me that things are not doing as well as they could be. However, this is my choice at this point. So yeah, even though I went to peek at Home Depot today, they didn't even have a seed, let alone frost cloth. So we're going to take a couple more of these clamps here that we've got and go ahead and just get this last clamped off. So this one will have to fend for itself tonight. Let's hope it can do well. I'm going to try to pull this down a little bit more in the back. Otherwise, this one did pretty good last night, so I'm not mad about it. That one will be slightly covered, and the broccoli are going to have to fend for themselves once again. My guess is that we'll just have to, I think this is going to end up being a lost cause. I just have a good feeling about the broccoli. It wasn't looking super great the last couple of days, and there's been a lot of aphids on here. So like, no, that's not it. There's some on here, down here, but it's not looking super great. So I don't know if they're going to make it through. But long story short, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for listening into my thoughts and how I'm organizing this. And we'll see if we can get this kind of bed down for the night. My onions are in here as well, so I've got quite a bit of onions. Hopefully they continue to do well in this space. I even have some carrots that I had, some carrots. Of course, this is the carrot bed. I have some carrots that I have dispersed around here. So I pulled up a few of those. But my goal is actually get this garden bed back up and running, get some leaves, clear it of the pine needles, and get it back up and running so that when the onions are ready in early spring, this bed is ready. I also want to grab some more leaves and fill this garden bed. As you can see, the space has reseeded quite a bit, so it's completely kind of fell down, and so I do need to get some soil. I may use some of the soil that I have from the sweet potato space. That likely will be what I do. But I did like to use these grow bags for potatoes, but I do have some other ones, so I may continue to do that for sweet potatoes and potatoes. But for now, I may just use this to fill in this garden bed and then raise it up with some topsoil in the end. So we'll see. Still needs lots of work and lots of cleanup. So I hope you get to spend some time in your garden today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and happy gardening. Bye now.